So a massive and very warm welcome to the School of Art. We're actually sitting in our undergraduate degree shirt at the moment, and we thought it was an opportunity to reflect between ourselves and with you a little bit about the courses that we offer here. I'm Catherine Webster, I'm the head of department, and this is Julian Ruddock, who leads our postgraduate and research courses. Julian, could you tell us a little bit about the MA that we offer here at the School of Art?
Yes, we offer an MA in Fine Art and an MA in Art History, and they're exciting programs that can be done either over a year or over 2 years. So you can do it full-time or part-time, 12 months or 24 months. Yeah. It consists of various modules that students do to do with things like vocational practice and contextualizing their work in terms of art history and building portfolios. And the MA results in 2 exhibitions at the end of the course. The first one is a sort of a first statement really about what that work that they've been exploring has been about. And the second one, which follows later in the summer, is a sort of culmination of the studies.
Yeah, I think that's a really good précis of the MA in Fine Art. And I think for me, again, I've come from kind of an art college background, but what's really interesting and different, I think, about our MA is it's for the fine art students, it's very practice orientated.
Very much so.
So there are 2 modules, which are both 60 credits, I believe, which are, as you say, on the exhibition.
Yes.
I don't know, I'm sure there are other examples, but having the opportunity of doing 2 exhibitions is an amazing way to test your work and to reflect on your practice and have that audience response to it as well. Yep. And actually one of those, that first exhibition, of the 2 that the MA do, is actually also taking place right now at the same time
as the degree show. Yeah, that's right. So, and it's in our galleries here in the School of Art. So we have very professional galleries that are able to exhibit the work.
Those are actually public-facing galleries.
Public-facing galleries.
Because at the moment we're actually sitting in the fine art studios, which are not normally galleries, but we do also, as Julian's saying, have 2 actual galleries which have curated exhibitions throughout the year, and the MA are showing in those public-facing galleries. The other, I think, exciting thing about our MA programme is that we have an art history MA, and those students work at some point together with the fine art practitioners. They write a dissertation, don't they, while they're here? They sit on the modules and learn as well from lectures and seminars, but their kind of output is a long study
into an area that they're particularly interested in. Very often they do studies that are to do with the collection of works that we have here.
Yes,
so they've got opportunity to look into the archives of leading Welsh artists who've deposited large bodies of work in the School of Art collections. And so it's an amazing opportunity to do unique research into these incredible collections of works and handle those works.
Collection, but for those people who don't know, we've actually got 20,000 artifacts here in our collection. We have a museum. In fact, we lend artifacts. We've just lent something to the Royal Academy in London. So we've got this amazing resource here. You mentioned Welsh artists, but there's all sorts of work from the 19th century, some work from the 18th century, an amazing collection of photographs and prints. And interestingly, some of that isn't well known. So there's an opportunity as an art historian to reflect on those lesser known collections and make a contribution to our understanding about where they sit within the history of art and the history of our culture. And of course, if you come to Aberystwyth, that's our collection, but there's also the National Library.
Yes, just on the doorstep.
Amazing collections of prints and drawings and paintings and photographs. But they also, of course, the National Library have all of that archival information as well. So there's a great opportunity there as well to find a unique project that you might want to research as part of your MA, which will then potentially
go on to a PhD.
Exactly.
Yes, because we have a very exciting cohort of students doing all sorts of amazing PhD research currently, and that's across art history but also practice-based subjects. So students are currently looking at aspects to do with art and the environment, art and archaeology, museum studies, all sorts of exciting areas that they're able to pursue through the PhD. That can be a 3 to 4 year program full-time, or it can be a 5-year program part-time.
I think, again, with the PhD students and the fine art practitioners, there is studio space for them here, so they can be part of that kind of bigger community. In the PhDs, the university actually offers quite a lot of training, doesn't it, for
It does.
people, which again is quite unusual because we're a big university.
Yeah.
We've got staff expertise across disciplines that can support in different research
Yeah.
processes, so things like ethics, isn't there?
Absolutely. So although it's a very independent study, and the MA and PhD is sort of independent study, the MA has got a taught element, PhD is very much research based, but there's underpinning modules which will give key skills really for people to be able to develop their research practices.
Exactly. So lots of opportunities in this.
Fantastic opportunities to be part of a community, because actually we value this place as a research and creative community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stuart.